Procrastination, the all-pervasive art of putting off work despite being aware of the consequences of doing so, is a strong foe that cuts across demographics such as age, occupation, and way of life. It is the sneaky robber of time, slipping into our lives undetected and stealing priceless moments that we will never be able to get back. However, there is no need to be concerned because this exhaustive book will go further into the mysterious world of procrastination. We will investigate the psychological factors that contribute to procrastination, look into the consequences of it, and arm you with a toolbox of methods that will allow you to emerge victorious over the procrastination monster. You have arrived at the beginning of the adventure of mastering time, in which you will recover your power over production and learn to make the most of every moment. The procrastination paradox is discussed in Chapter 1. A paradox lies at the heart of the procrastination problem. We intentionally put off things that require our attention and frequently choose the one that presents the fewest obstacles to overcome. But why do we choose to do this? In this chapter, we delve into the mystery of procrastination and investigate the intricate combination of psychology, habits, and motivation that puts us under its sway. The hidden costs of delay is the topic of Chapter 2. The cost of procrastination is far more than it would otherwise be. It takes a toll not only on our ability to meet deadlines and the quality of the work we produce, but also on our mental health, relationships, and personal development. In this chapter, we will uncover the far-reaching implications of chronic procrastination and discover the agony that it inflicts on our lives. Specifically, we will look at how putting off important tasks can negatively impact our careers and our personal relationships. Decoding your procrastination patterns is the topic of Chapter 3. Self-awareness is the starting point for gaining an understanding of procrastination. In this chapter, we take the first step in discovering more about ourselves. We decode our one-of-a-kind procrastination habits, so illuminating the triggers that lead us down the rabbit hole of delay. In order to solve the mystery of procrastination, this step is really essential. Conquering procrastination through effective strategies, Chapter 4. It takes an approach that considers multiple facets to be successful in fighting procrastination. In this chapter, we will look into a variety of techniques that will equip you with the ability to triumph against procrastination. You will find a toolkit to reignite your productivity that includes everything from goal planning to efficient time management. Igniting motivation and maintaining a laser-like focus, Chapter 5. Our forward motion is directly correlated to our levels of motivation. In this chapter, we delve into the complex world of motivation and make a distinction between the intrinsic and extrinsic influences that influence behavior. In addition to that, we will discuss strategies that will supercharge your motivation and help you create unbreakable attention. Getting past psychological obstacles is the topic of Chapter 6. The roots of procrastination are frequently found in perfectionism, the fear of failing, and self-criticism. This chapter will prepare you with the mental tools you'll need to break through the psychological barriers that stand in your way. It is a journey towards self-compassion and resiliency that is transformative in nature. The mastery of time management is covered in Chapter 7. Your most powerful defense against procrastination is probably an efficient use of your time. In this chapter, we will delve into ways for managing time, revealing the power of time blocking, the 2-minute rule, and other ideas that will assist you in regaining command of your day. The cultivation of successful habits is the topic of Chapter 8. Our lives are molded by our habits. In this chapter, we investigate the science behind the building of habits and provide various approaches for habit stacking. You will discover how to establish long-lasting habits that will both move you closer to achieving your objectives and serve as a foundation for your dedication to overcoming procrastination. Procrastination in the digital age is the topic of Chapter 9. Our fight against procrastination is complicated by the advent of the digital age, which brings with it both opportunities and challenges. This chapter examines the digital conundrum and provides insights into the best methods for overcoming the challenges posed by digital distractions and making the most of technology in order to maximize productivity. Support and accountability are powerful forces, as we will see in Chapter 10. Having someone or something to lean on can make all the difference. This chapter delves into the function of accountability partners, as well as professional assistance and support groups. Learn how the act of sharing your experience with others can serve as a potent motivator for positive transformation. Sustaining your life without procrastination, that is the topic of Chapter 11. The goal of leading a life free of procrastination is more of a journey than a destination. The topic of discussion in this chapter is maintaining the progress you've made. We talk about keeping up the momentum, being willing to accept and learn from failures, and celebrating your metamorphosis into a productivity champion. From a chronic procrastinator to an effective time manager, Chapter 12. This is the final chapter, and in it, we hear success tales from actual people's lives about how they went from being chronic procrastinators to becoming experts at managing their time. We will discuss the ways in which conquering procrastination may have a significant impact on every aspect of your life and help you become the master of your time. The acceptance of mastery over time. In conclusion, it is possible to overcome the urge to put things off. You have the ability to escape its grasp if you arm yourself with information, strategies, and determination. On your path toward greater self-awareness and mastery over the course of your life, this book will act as your compass. As you progress along this route, you will come to the realization that overcoming procrastination is not simply about increasing your output. Rather, it is about realizing your full potential and appreciating the flavor of each passing moment. Let's make the most of this priceless gift that is time, shall we?